Body language says so much more than words ever can. Be it the way the world leaders stand, the look on their faces, or even a simple handshake. All of this has a major impact on most bilateral meetings because the lens filters differently what is served in mere words. So let's take a deeper look at what really went on during this informal summit. First things first, the fact that Xi Jinping came all the way to South India indicates that he too wants to move forward. It was an idyllic setting in the backdrop of a 1,400-year-old temple complex, with PM Modi donning a white shirt, an angavastram and a veshti, the traditional Tamil attire. He looked fresh and rested. He greeted Xi Jinping with his trademark broad smile and a handshake that went on for at least 50 seconds. There was, however, no hug between the two leaders. Now that's surprising given how PM Modi is a leader who doesn't shy away from demonstrating how a big fan he is of bear hugs.
It has a narrow mukha, which has two line aspects of history.
Xi Jinping too let go of the typical suit, donned with a buttoned-up blazer that he is known for. He went for a simpler white shirt and black trousers. The meeting came at a critical time for him. There is economic trouble with a global slowdown and a trade war. There's also a domestic crisis with the Hong Kong protests. But the Chinese president was not fidgety. He seemed at ease. He is in fact known for this relaxed confidence.
Entertainment.
Now, true to the theme of the summit, PM Modi played the perfect host. He led the way throughout, giving Xi Jinping a guided tour of Mamallapuram's heritage monuments. He displayed his style of informal diplomacy, an approach that is starkly different from his predecessors. The two leaders then shared a moment for the cameras as they paused for a victory hand raise. There was, however, an evident element of competition, and we can't deny that given India's rising stature in the global scenario.
A photo opportunity for both the leaders.
At the Panchratha complex, Modi and Xi Jinping shared their fourth handshake for the evening.
Behind the beautifully carved Arjun Ratha.
The two leaders then sat down for a private conversation over some tender coconut water. But Xi Jinping spoke very little. He maintained his stoic pose as compared to PM Modi's informality. Now, this informality of the Indian Prime Minister and Xi Jinping's Oriental grace was on display on day 2 as well.
There is a 1,000-year-old history between Chuanzhou and Tamil Nadu. Tamil traders lived there during the Song and Yuan dynasty.
After the conclusion of the delegation-level talks on day 2, Prime Minister Modi accompanied Xi Jinping to his car. Their last interaction ended with PM Modi initiating a two-handed handshake and Xi Jinping obliged. All these gestures from PM Modi may convey far too many emotions, but the quality that stands out is his powerful personality, and this very quality is known to drive his politics too. Xi Jinping, on the other hand, may have complete control over the Chinese governance system, but despite that, the Chinese president remains to be a man of few words. There's nothing more to it.